Happy Friday. It is 55 degrees, cloudy and cooler. We're running about 20 to 25 degrees under where we were yesterday. Also just feeling straight up colder because the sun isn't shining and the wind is blowing more today. Winds out of the north post cold front from yesterday, kind of sandwiched between fronts, and even stronger one on the way for tomorrow. So winter has officially returned, at least for a couple of days here in central Texas. Sustained winds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour right now. So we could see some 20-mile-an-hour gusts throughout this Friday afternoon. It is going to remain feeling cool. High temperatures only about 10 degrees above where we're situated right now. You can see it's 39 up in Amarillo right now. 75 down in Houston where they haven't seen the front yet. 54 for Waco for the time being. We're running 26 degrees lower than we were at this exact time yesterday in Waco for right now. So you can see, as I mentioned, it is just colder. We've got mostly cloudy skies. We are breezy throughout the day today, gusting up to 20. Red flag warning with that elevated risk for grass fires to be popping up. Wildfires still burning out in the panhandle, so certainly thinking about those guys. But no rain on radar for the time being. High temperatures this afternoon. We're going up about 10 degrees at most. 65 for Temple, 63 Waco this afternoon, 66 College Station, 67 San Saba. Overnight lows going to be in the 40s to middle 50s. We are going to have a wind chill factor Saturday morning. Oh my gosh, my son has an 8:30 soccer game outside. It's probably going to feel like about 40 degrees, so there's that. And the winds are going to be a story tomorrow, okay? So I mentioned a wind chill factor, especially as we head on into Saturday afternoon. Stronger push of colder air is going to arrive on Saturday, overnight tonight into Saturday morning, and we're going to see an increase in our northerly winds already out of the north today. It'll basically be a reinforcing shot of colder air, and along with it, 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts will be sustained at about 20 to 25. So it's gonna get windy Saturday, especially in the afternoon hours. Now you start to see some stray 35 to 40 mile an hour gusts. That is gonna create severe wildfire conditions for the Brazos Valley into East Texas. They're going to have slightly higher winds. Once you're seeing 35 plus mile an hour winds and you've got the dry conditions, low relative humidity values, it does create that elevated risk for grass fires to pop up and spread. We head into Sunday and still seeing some 20-25 mile an hour gusts, especially in our eastern counties. So not as windy Sunday, but still breezy. We have a break on Monday in our winds before Tuesday into Wednesday. This may create for a weather impact alert, especially I'm thinking on Wednesday afternoon, because we may be gusting up to 40 miles an hour with low humidity in place. It's going to be all about that risk for grass fires. We're just under drought conditions, you guys. Burn bans in effect, most of our counties. I think we're going to add a few to the mix. Definitely think College Station will be included in that as we approach early next week and we see that even higher risk for grass fires. We just need some precipitation, and it is not going to be over the next few days. So yesterday, most of this week, we were sitting in the 80s. We're now in the 60s. We're going to have 4 consecutive days where highs are in the 60s and we don't touch 70 degrees. Average high is in the low 60s for this time of year. So like I said, it's kind of like we're resetting back to the norm. We haven't had that yet in February. So mid 60s for today, mostly cloudy skies. We head into Saturday. Skies can clear, but it's going to feel chilly throughout the day because we're going to be seeing 30 mile an hour wind gusts. Highs in the 60s Saturday afternoon and windy. We wake up on Sunday morning. By the way, I just want to say, because I have more time during these streams, that there is multiple wildfires that are burning in Mexico right now that have been filtering some smoke to the upper levels of our atmosphere down in southeast Texas, so especially the Brazos Valley. If you have noticed this week, beautiful sunrises and sunsets, that is one of the factors that led to that. But now winds are out of the north, so even the upper levels of the atmosphere, likely any of that smoke way up high has kind of broken up because winds are now coming out of the north. But Sunday morning, you're headed to church. We're going to be sitting in the upper 30s, low 40s, feeling like around 34. So just noting that if you are doing something Sunday morning into Monday morning too, our low temperatures are going to be not freezing, but feeling dang close to it. highs in the 60s for several days. Like I said, extreme drought the further south that you go. That does include the Brazos Valley and down towards Austin and San Antonio. They just typically are seeing more precipitation, and that certainly hasn't been happening. You can see severe drought from our counties too, moderate to severe. So unfortunately, we're not going to have any help in that department over the next 7. We're getting very close to March now on the 7-day forecast, but again, the next 4 afternoons, we're only topping out in the 60s. We wake up Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday mornings in the 30s. So I'm glad we got some firewood. We were debating on whether we should even restock when we ran out after that last system, and now I'm kind of glad we did. But windy days projected both tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, gusts up to 35 or 40 miles an hour. So you, Jasmine, why does this have to happen when we have a bunch of games that are outside?